Hello everyone and welcome to yet another episode of doubly linked lists with Python. In the earlier episode we saw how to create a node and how to create doubly linked lists and how to write routines for pushing and appending elements to the doubly linked list. And we also pushed and appended the elements to the doubly linked list. Now we are going to write a routine that is going to print that list in forward as well as reverse order, and that is quite easy. We are going to define it as a member of the class doubly linked list, and let us say def print list self comma node, and while that node is not null, it means that we are just going to print node dot data. That's it. And last equals to node, and node equals to node dot next, and we will say print. Okay, so this was traversal in forward direction, so I forgot to actually mention that. We should actually write a print statement here, and let us say forward traversal. So this is the beauty of the linked lists, doubly linked lists, that we can traverse in both the directions. I'll just copy this and paste it. Reverse traversal, and while node, okay, while last, actually, because we are at the last node and that last has got the last node, I will just say print node dot data, and last equals to last dot prev. Last equals to last dot prev. That's it. It is going to print the list in both the directions. So let's execute this and update the definition of our class doubly linked list. And I will just say doubly linked list like this, and llist dot print list llist dot head. That's it. And if I execute this, it should actually print in forward and reverse direction. So it says that it doesn't have data. Okay, sorry, I made a small mistake. It has to be last dot data, not the node dot data. Now we have rectified this. Let us update the definition and let us add the members and let us test the output. Okay, so this is the forward traversal and this is the reverse traversal. And I guess there is some problem. We forgot to add here /n. So we keep on committing such small mistakes, but we always rectify all these mistakes and we make sure that our code is good. And this is the forward traversal and this is the reverse traversal of our doubly linked list. So this is how we can define the logic for traversal of the linked list. So here we are just considering the input node and then we are printing that node, and then we are fetching the address of the next node and assigning it to the current node. And here we are storing the last address before updating the current address, because in the end we are going to have the address of the last node in this variable last, and then we are going to use that last variable here, and we are just going to print the last dot data, and last dot previous is going to take us to the previous direction or the reverse direction. So this is it. This is a very simple program for printing the elements of a doubly linked lists in forward as well as reverse direction. So I hope that you have enjoyed this particular episode of doubly linked list and traversal of that doubly linked list. So in the next episode, we are going to see how to reverse a doubly linked list, and we are going to build upon the same notebook. We are just going to add another method in order to create a function that is going to reverse a doubly linked list. So thanks a lot once again, and I will see you in the next episode.